Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the Angry Cast and Fallout Shelter 2023. How are you all doing? I almost forgot I did all of this. Oh my goodness. I logged in and I'm like, okay, what the hell is all this crap? But yeah, we did that last time. I went on vacation, took a week off, and I did a video of just me for love of feet. A video of just overhauling the entire vault to get this to where we want it to be. And we're going to go through that as soon as we get through this part, and we're going to send some people out on quests and talk about what we've done here. So give me a moment. Alright, now that that's done with, as you can see, we are still... My gosh, we're down to 5,000 caps. I totally drained my entire savings here. With doing all of this. So, yeah. Wow. Let's get these guys out on quests and we'll go from there. So these are out there. They did the game show gauntlet. That's fine. We got another game show gauntlet to go on to, and I'm going to do that to get more. I don't have anybody. Oh, I don't have anybody. Oh. All right. Well, shit. Let's see here. We got Queen of the Deathclaws. We're going to do that during this time, but for now, let's just go ahead and take a look. So we revamped the entire vault, and I'm now I need to get people out of training because I need to get them into these rooms because I don't have a lot of. I need them in these rooms. So that's something. But as you can see, the top floors we did change something. We moved the elevators all the way to the left from the second floor down. And all the way right, we actually added a top one. This does present a problem early game. It does not present a problem for us now, late game. For the simple fact that anything that comes through this door, whether it be Deathclaws or Raiders or Ghouls, will hit the first wall. And outside of Ghouls and outside of Deathclaws, everything will die there. Because our guys are so cool. They're level 50, 10s on everything, got Vengeance and +7 agility outfits. The next room, of course, is 6 of the same type, level 50s, agilities, +7, and Vengeance, mostly, and some animals to help them out to take care of the Deathclaws. Deathclaws don't make it past this room now. Even with 4 at this late stage, they don't make it past this room. So then I just augmented and put this here for whatever reason that has nobody in it right now, because I've run out of room later and I'll show you. But that's the only reason. And they say, oh, you should put a high producing, like a Nuka-Cola bottler in that space, and I don't choose to do that. I don't want that. I don't want anything impacting any resources. These 6 people here are just for the gauntlet to have them run through, and that's all I need them for. Below that we have. We're still employing our idea of having a room touch, a resource room touch a power room in order to provide power to the necessary places, and that means that this row here is going to be all power, and then below that we have. I will click on you because I do need the caps. We have that. We have below that we have water purification plants. And then below that we have our food, and like I said, I do want to keep the one for the themes. I always want to keep one cafeteria for the themes, for Halloween and Christmas. That's always a thing. Where Cappy's all the way down here? Holy crap! Giving away, you're like skipping ahead, Cappy. You're not supposed to look at that shit yet. Come on now. Anyways, so below that then we have another set of power rooms because now we have 2 rooms in between power rooms. Each one's touching it. And they're none of them, except for this room right here, which I had to extend. But I have only 2 people in it, so I haven't extended yet because that will create a problem if we get attacked or have a fire break out or anything like that. Once I expand this out here, none of these rooms will touch dirt except for here, but I need caps in order to build it. I need where are we at now? Elevators are 3150. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need at least 100,000 caps just to comfortably build all that out. So we have all of these with elevators in the way, so that it is not causing us a problem. I can't even hear Cappy anymore or Bottle. So I really don't even care where they're at. But then we have below that, we've got, like I said, all of our resource rooms. All of our resource rooms are here in order for us to create all the power, water, and actually the stim packs and radaways we need. And right now, we got 95 of each. That we should not need any more than that ever. Should be totally fine. We're probably going to end up wasting a lot of them on quests, but that's okay. Okay, that's the top tier. That's the top level. Below that, we've got a space which we're going to fill in either with more of these or some elevators just to buffer so that no mole rats will touch these. Since nothing's touching dirt, no mole rats. We'll never get another mole rat. And that should be also known, because if you have an objective where you have to get a mole rat kill in and you do this layout, you're not going to have mole rats. You're going to have to break it up and have one of them touching dirt somewhere. So just keep that aware. Keep that aware. So then between that, we have all of our training rooms and our some storage, because we needed more storage, and our crafting rooms and our radio room, all that stuff. All of our, they're not creating resources, but they are giving us benefits. Those are in the middle, and then again, they're separated. And then below that, we have all of our storage and our living quarters. Now, I cannot build any more living quarters at the moment. Actually, I can. I can build it here. I didn't want to because I don't have the caps. Then I can make this a 3 and be good. We'll be good there. And then below that, I have more elevators. And it seems kind of stupid. It seems kind of like, well, this is like really dumb, like ad hoc kind of bullshit you're doing here. But again, this is to prevent any. This is the whole point of this is to prevent mole rats from coming in and spreading. That's the entire. Now again, I said that. I took this idea from someone who probably posted it before, maybe before rad scorpions came out. I don't know. Rad scorpions are still a problem. Rad scorpions still do. The difference between rad scorpions and mole rats, though, is rad scorpions can start down here, go back in, and then come up out here. Mole rats will only spread to a neighboring room. So even if anything happens down here, I don't care, because the whole reason why this is all down here. There's nobody in our we're gonna remove all of the Mr. Handies as we build in more, because right now I don't think I can put him anywhere. Yeah, we're pretty much stuck. We can't put a Mr. Handy anywhere because we have too many floors. Once we get, I'm gonna build some more rooms here, and then we can fill in with more Mr. Handies. But I've got to get these folks through training first in order to do that. So that is the that's the layout, how it stands now, and I wanted to show that to you before we did anything. And now I'm going to go offline, do some quests, and do that, and we'll come back and do actual quests just to finish this off and go from there. So we'll see you in a bit. Okie dokie. We are just cleaning up people from being outside on a different quest, which gives us now 56,000 kips. We can now send them on this big one, which is defeat a Deathclaw, Alpha Deathclaw, and the Raider controlling it. Queen of the Deathclaws! Like Queens of the Stone Age, but not. Alright, and as far as... Can we got like caps? Like caps? Caps? Caps and caps and caps? No, got no caps here. Okay, well, Alright, well, that works. We can sell that stuff. Yeah, we can sell all that stuff. We're good there. Okay, send them out. Let's go. See you! Uh-oh. And here we go. Let's see what happens. We got no Mr. Handy on that floor. Well, let's check it out. He's going to drop from here somewhere and show up somewhere else. But I don't know where. I don't know what he's attacking. He's attacking the confetti at this point. Yep. So it does not matter. It does not matter if you grab... if you separate the rooms in terms of a red scorpion attack. Oh, wait. I think we got to do this one. No, shit. Shit snacks. Where's it going? Oh, crap. Where did it head to? Oh, blah, blah, blah. Come on now. Yeah, it is red scorpion attacks. I only need 3 more. Okay. Where'd he... Where's he at? Okay, here we go. Aw, oh, come on! No! Crap! I couldn't get there fast enough, and I had too many people assigned to the room. All right, well, schnuggies. I'll take care of this offline, get them all fixed up. But yeah, we're doing Queen of the Deathclaws, and it's a raider calling herself the Queen of the Deathclaws has been terrorizing the wasteland, and it is 12. We'll have to wait for a day till tomorrow. We'll be back in a bit. All right, they should be out there. Let's get them in. Yay. All right. Let's get in there. Oi. Come on. Whee! You think you can take us? Our boss has her own Deathclaw bodyguard. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, there you go. I was doing some thinking. And we got this whole entire reorg done. And it put us into a really bad position, having absolutely no caps at all to do anything else. And then I realized that I'm like, oh crap, I gotta put people in these rooms and I don't have enough outfits anymore. So I gotta build outfits, and then I realized I hadn't upgraded to the crafting room to its final form, the 3rd level. And it was, 12,000 for the first one, like 50,000. It ended up being like I needed 90,000 to get it to the 3rd level, and I only had like 50,000. I'm like, ah, crap. So I'm like, all right, I got to just start sending people up for stuff to get caps, doing or whatever. I mean, I could technically. Here's what I could do. I could send all of my Mr. Handies out to get caps. I think they'll get as most 2,000 caps. And bring them back. That'd be like, considering how many I have, like 7 or 8, that would be like 16,000 caps. I could do that, go away for a week, come back, and they would be out and back. They go out for like 3 days. I think they come back, like 3 days or a day and a half. So, over the course of 7 days, I would be assured that they would be out and back. But I don't typically play once. Well, no, let me back that up. I don't typically play that casually. I do record once a week. I do play usually like once or twice throughout the week to get all the content that goes into the episode. But if I were to do that, I would deprive everybody in the vault of Mr. Handy, one, collecting all of their resources, which means shit could fall apart really quickly. Now, that might be a test to see how we do. Hey, we're at the point now where let's just doing stuff to do stuff and see what happens. But also to that end, I would have to be back in and do stuff and continually go through and collect all the resources, because if you're not logged into the game, you're not playing the game, and resources need to be collected, everything sort of slows down a little bit. It's not like you're going to deprive anybody. I mean, eventually you're going to use up those resources, but you're not going to kill your entire vault that way. So, I mean, yeah, you could do that. But again, if I'm going to go in to record content and I don't have any Mr. Handies because they're out traveling the wasteland, I got to go through, and now I'm using those resources. I got to go in and start collecting stuff. So it becomes twice as much effort on my part in order to get things done, which seems somewhat of a bad idea. And the only reason I saw that... sorry, I had to get rid of a spam phone call. The only reason I saw that was because I had gone in and was, I got people out the door, and I needed to get caps, and I was thinking, I need caps. How do I get caps? But also, all of these, in order, I need to get the caps, and I need a way to get the caps, and the quest is probably the easiest way to get the caps. I found myself like I'm clicking every single thing to get the bonus caps, people leveling up on all that stuff, and it's like, man, I wish the Mr. Handies picked up as well as the resources. I wish the Mr. Handies would pick up the level ups as well, because that seems like such a drop off of functionality in terms of what you want. And I understand, I get it. It's like, oh, it's a resource, Mr. Hand. I can do that. No, I can't level you up. That kind of thing. They're not going to do that. But the idea being that, like, okay, there are things you have to click around the board to do. It's a clicker, right? We know it's a clicker, resource management clicker. Because we've installed Mr. Handies, that becomes something you don't need to do anymore, because they want you to spend your time outside the vault more so than inside the vault. Your early game is inside the vault, managing your resources, getting people where they need to be, making sure you're not going to die, having all the things that you need specifically. Once you get to the point where you start opening the quest and the Overseer's office, then you are going to be spending a lot of your time outside the vault, sending dwellers out to the wasteland to do quests, to get materials to build in the vault for either the quests or for better resource management. So it's like, there's the point of all that. But that being said, and I have said this before, the whole idea of the questing and why I kept getting Mr. Handies instead of people who spend money to buy this stuff and buy lunchboxes hopes to get a Mr. Handy. The reason I was getting all those Mr. Handies, I postulated that was because they had shifted the way the game mechanics was going to be. You're no longer going to just be resource managing inside the vault. You're going to be going outside the vault to do stuff. So why have you split your time and clicking things around the board versus doing it automatically, like a process with Mr. Handies, and allowing you the freedom to go do other stuff? It's like, it's like Satisfactory or any other game where you build something manually and you have to do it, and then all of a sudden now you've got a better way of doing it. And Minecraft, you build farms in order to, like, instead of scrounging around for stuff, you now have farms that provide you everything you need. It's the same concept, just with a different type of mechanic. It's like, oh, instead of having to click around to get my resources, now I have something to do it automatically, freeing me up to do other things. Process improvement, that whole idea. So, being that we have this new quests and all other stuff, we're spending more time outside the vault. We're doing all that. But we still have things going on inside the vault. Oh, I should not have used that. I really shouldn't have used that. Oh well, it'll be fine. I'm sure my peeps will be just fine. We're gonna make sure we heal them up first. Come on, click. Why can't we get there? I'm talking and I'm not paying attention to what the actual quest is. That's how it always works. Okay, let's make sure everybody is healed up. We've got plenty of stim packs to use. Just in case we hit smack dab. There you are. We want to make sure we're ready to go for this Alpha Deathclaw. And we're going to be hitting it soon, I think. It's going to be, we only got 4 more levels. Okay, so there's, we're going to have to take care of the Alpha Deathclaw and the Raider managing it. So, yeah. Oh, good. I got one back. So, okay. That being said, I think what I am going to do, because I need to I'm now into the point where I need to rebuild everything, and we don't necessarily have to show that online, because who cares? We've been through this. This was the first 80 episodes we've got to this point. We've just now flipped the script and went in a different direction, and we're just starting over, but I don't need to show you that. You pretty much know the process I'm going to employ. That being said, I think I might just send people out to the wasteland to get their last, because it's what I've always been doing. There's the Alpha Deathclaw. Never mind. You got it. I'm not even going to waste it. I'm going to save it for the Alpha. Anyways, what I'm going to do is take the people who are close to being, like maybe the level 30, they need the last 20 levels, put them with the best outfit, put them with the best gun, send them out to the wasteland and let them just level up and collect everything, and hopefully they survive. Because I will check them to make sure that they don't die, and have to revive them before they expire. There's the Mr. Handy. Hello. And then let them level up to 50. They will satisfy a lot of things. They will, 1, get to level 50. They will, 2, get me a lot of caps, and they will, 3, get me a lot of stuff that I can sell for caps. So yeah. Oh, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Yeah, you're done. Nobody cares. You shouldn't. That's a given. You know, why people who raise tigers and stuff in captivity, why? You're going to die. They're eventually going to get you. It's like, you know, eventually the monster will turn on its master. We're just trying to help you. So yeah, that's how that works. So I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to send people out to the wasteland, let them level up to 50, and that'll get us all the caps we need. We will. I bet you by the next couple weeks we will be back to 999,000 caps with that workflow. And we also, I mean, and I'm not going to open up any, and I will not open up any lunchboxes until we get to that point, because I don't want to. It's kind of a waste. I know I can get to 999,000 caps. It's not going to be something that is hard to do. Going over 999,000 caps is. And therefore, I do not want to waste Lunchbox caps on this process. I want to go over to the million side, because then, you know, you can use those for, I can use those for building stuff. So I get, it's like more bang for my buck, you know what I mean? It's like free money, it's house money. Anything over $1 million is house money. You know, anything before that, you know, no, don't waste it. Don't waste it. It's like empty calories, you know? I think that's a good analogy, but I like it. So we're going to just finish out this quest, and then we're going to be done, because I've been talking way too long, and I'm getting bored with my own voice at this point. But you know, we did get to show you the newly redesigned vault. We know what our marching orders are, and we're going to go from there. And we're going to keep doing what we're doing. We always do. Let's go into these quests, and there you go. You know, because that's how we do. We really need to start thinking about. Let's fill out. Let's get us over that finish line. I got, what is this, like 83, 84, something like that. I want to get us to 100. I think 100 is a nice stopping point for this series, because we've done everything we wanted to do at that point. And I know that seems like such. It's like I'm either going to hit that, you know, rush in hitting that goal and do it half-assedly, or we're not going to meet the goal and I'm going to just end it at 100. I don't want to set a deadline just to hit a deadline. You know, I want to be done when I'm done. And if it doesn't happen at 100, fine, whatever. But I think we've already gotten to the point now where it's like we're rehashing things. In fact, I'm not sure if we've actually done this quest before, but I feel like we have. I'd have to check. I'd have to go through YouTube and check. I don't want to do it now, because that'll change. I won't be recording this screen anymore. I'll be recording a different screen, and I don't want to do that. So there you go. Yep. Alrighty. They survived. No problems whatsoever. And we came out on the other side with extra stuff. Okay, they're good to go. Let's get them home. Yay! Kill the Alpha Queen of the Deathclaw. Kill the Alpha Queen's Deathclaw. Sorry, kill the Queen's Alpha Deathclaw and kill the Queen of the Deathclaws. Wow. Brain. And we got a Mr. Handy, chemistry flask, 3 Nuka-Cola quantums, 29,000. That's going to be helpful. And trifold flag. Yay! Alright. Bringing it back in so we can get it back out. We got 3 and we used 2. Oh well. Oh well. Collect all that stuff. We can sell it. Hey! Plasma caster. New one. Cool. Yay. And that's a duplicate. That's a duplicate. And these are going to all be duplicates because we've got all that stuff. We built them all. We built all of them. We don't need them anymore. Alrighty. So yeah, you can see we got all this happening here. And I'm Mr. Handy. Hello, Mr. Like, we got three. We got two lunchboxes and Mr. Handy. I do not want to open those now because again, but I'm up to look. Okay, so here we go. Let's just do this now and get it out of the way. Do it now and get it out of the way. Here we go. Where you at? Where you at? There we go. This one need to be upgraded to... Oh my god, I did not do any of this shit. Okay, well, see what our marching orders are. Did we, okay, I managed to get most of them. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, hey, there you go. As you can see, our neck, we can't, as we can't see because we've got to wait. Hold on. Usually if a Mr. Handy is over here when I get... Oh, for God's sakes, then these guys show up. I don't have time to deal with you. I know I should because I need the caps, but I'm not going to deal with it. Typically, if Mr. Handy is near the gate, or near the front of the vault, when we get attacked from a Deathclaws, one Deathclaw will fall in the front room. Otherwise, they only make it this far. So it's not that big of a deal. Alright, so here we go. Let's see what we got going on here. Extreme interference, daily quest. I don't need. I mean, yeah, great. That seems like it might be a new one though. Extreme interference. We should do that one. And then we have diplomatic mission, formal wear, send a team. We'll do that. I'll send them out. We'll do that next time. So I'm not gonna. Strange signals are interfering with the radio transmission. Take out a squad out to triangulate the interference from once we're coming from. You hit it right there, didn't you? So yeah, let's send a team out for that for now. I'll send the other team out. Boom! On sorry, extreme interference. I'll send the other team out to the other one because it's just the other one, and it requires us to do with other outfits than we're typically used to doing. So cool. Alrighty, there you go. We'll see you next time as I go around and click the board because I need all these caps. Need all the caps. And the other good thing about keeping everything up here is that... Oh, you little shit. Everybody here is going to be training stuff, so that they'll be... I got to move them in different rooms, but up here is all the leveling up happens. Unless somebody in the training room repeatedly gets attacked by something, then it might be, but otherwise, no. So there you go. All right, we'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.